Good morning, you all, my dear children. I am going to teach you about Organic Chemistry, Chapter 12 for class 11th. See here, in my previous lectures, I was discussed about the various topics. Now, I am going to teach you about the types of fission. What is fission? Fission means breaking. You know that during chemical reactions, you can say tell here, during organic reactions, various bonds are broken and new bonds are formed. How these bonds present within organic compounds are broken down? There are two ways by which bonds are broken in organic compounds. This is the type of fission, or you can say type of bond fission. Type of bond fission. This bond fission is of two main types. First one is homolytic fission, or you can say homolysis. Second one is heterolytic fission, or you can say heterolysis. These are the two types of bond fission, homolysis and heterolysis. See here, what is the difference between these two? If a bond is formed between A and B by the sharing of electrons, then the breaking of these bonds can take place by two ways. One way is that both atoms take their electrons. See here, A gets its electron and B also gets its electron. This is called homolysis. Here, no any atom gets positive or negative charge because both takes their own electrons. Hence, there is no any charge developed. They are called free radicals. Free radicals. A free radical and B free radical. This is the type of bond fission which is called homolysis. This is homolysis, breaking of bond by equally. See here, CH3Cl. If you want to show homolysis in this compound, methyl chloride, then what takes place? One electron is gained by this methyl and another electron by this chlorine. It becomes like this. This is called methyl free radical and this is called chlorine free radical. This is called homolysis. In heterolysis, see here, both the shared pair of electrons are gained by only one atom, either A or B. This is called heterolysis. Suppose these electrons are gained by B, then A becomes positive charge and B acquires both the electrons and get negative charge. This is heterolysis. By taking one example, you can see here, these electrons pair are transferred to chlorine atom, it becomes CH3 plus and Cl takes both electrons and becomes minus. These are the ions are formed by heterolysis. The atom which gains electron becomes negative and that atom which loses electron becomes positive. Means both types of ions are produced here in heterolysis, and in homolysis free radicals are produced. This is about the types of bond fission, homolysis and heterolysis. Now I am going to discuss about the reagents. What are reagents? These topics are very important for class 12th also because these terms are used there. So you keep in mind what is homolysis, what is heterolysis, what is reagent. Reagents. What are reagents? Reagents are those atoms, ions or molecules which attack on substrate, organic substrate. That atom, ion or molecule which attack on substrate are called reagents. See here. Rx plus OH minus gives ROH plus X minus. This is the organic substrate on which this reagent attacks and forms ROH and X minus is released. This is reagent. Reagents are of two types, electrophiles and second one is nucleophiles. What are electrophiles? As the name indicates, electron loving, means it is either positive charge or show deficiency of electron. That reagent which is positive charge or have deficiency of electrons are electrophiles. Nucleophiles means nucleus loving. Nucleus has positive charge. Positive charge loving means either negative charged or have excess of electrons. These are two types of reagents, electrophiles and nucleophiles. In my next lecture, I will discuss about more topics. Okay, thank you.